So I'm going to show you the arm weight series. You can use anything from 1 to 3 pounds is good. Okay, so stand up in your Pilates V, heels together, toes apart. Stand up really tall, and then have your palms facing out. And we'll just start with little bicep curls and extend down. 2, 3. So just use light weights and you create your own resistance. So press through the air. You don't have to use really heavy weights. Just make sure you're standing up nice and tall with your shoulders on your back. Okay, let's make it a little bit harder by reaching your arms up shoulder level. Draw your abdominals in and then bend, extend. 2. And just keep your weight a little bit more on the balls of your feet, so you're definitely not leaning back. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Open your arms to the side, still keeping them in your peripheral vision, so your arms are a little bit in front of you, and then bend there. Extend, and 2. The arm weight series is such a great thing to do throughout your whole pregnancy, right from the beginning, but especially as you get bigger and it's harder to lie on your back and you want to keep your arms toned. So you could do this every day. 1 more. Now lower your arms down and then come into a parallel stance and soften your knees a little bit. Interlace your fingers, bring the weights together, reach your arms up, and then bend your elbows, press up. Relax the top of your shoulders, just work your triceps. 3, 4, still gently pull your abdominals in as you drop your tailbone straight down to your heels. 6, we'll do 10 times. 7, 8, 1 more. Now let your arms come all the way down. Stay in this parallel stance and then just tip forward and turn to the side. So you want to get a flat back there and bend your knees. You might have to go even wider than hip distance, a good shoulder distance apart. Bring your weights in front of you and then arms go to the side, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and come back down. Squeeze. So make sure your knees are really bent here and that your abdominals are pulling in. 5. Press 6. Squeeze 7. Work your back. 8. 9, 10. Now just let your arms fall forward. Let your head go. Roll up. And then zip your legs back together. Bring your weights together in front of you for the zip up. Inhale, zip the weights all the way up to your chin and then press back down. Again, zip up. Make sure your shoulders stay down. And 3, 4, press. 5, scooping it up. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Okay, now bring your right arm up to the ceiling. Glue your arm to your ear. Lift and stretch just a little bit to the side on this first one. Make space in your waist. Center, and then switch. Reach more up than over on the first one. Now let's switch again. Go up, reach. Go a little more to the side now. Get more of a stretch. And let's do it one last time. We'll take it the furthest, go up, over, and then you can even bend your elbow to take the stretch further. Reach out and come up, switch. Reach, reach, reach. And up, lower down. Now come up against a wall. Keep your weights, or if you had enough of the weights, you can do this whole wall series with no weights. So just get your feet right up against the wall. And if you're bigger, pregnant like me, you're gonna have a huge space back here. So walk your feet out until there's no space. So go as far as you need to until there's no space. This feels really good on your back when it's all arched all day. And just let your arms hang. Just take inventory of what's against the wall. Your head should be, the back of your head should be against the wall. Your shoulder blades. Now try to get the back of your ribs up against the wall and also your sacrum. And then pull in your abdominals so that your low back gets against the wall. Okay, we're gonna start to circle. You go up and try to keep all those bones against the wall and around. And then you work your abdominals to keep the low back against the wall. It's really not so easy when you are pregnant. Just do nice, easy circles, keeping your shoulders down. This is also so great to do if you work in an office or you sit all day. You can get up and just stretch and open up your back. I tell all my clients who sit to do the wall twice a day. Okay, now let your arms just hang heavy. Let your head fall forward. Start to roll down. So we're just gonna roll down really a little because it gets too crunched. So just this much, and do little circles. Just kind of let the weights take your arms in a circle. And go the other way. Just let all the tension drop out of you, drip onto the floor, let it go. Let your arms come to a stop. And then really slowly roll back up the wall. Just realign your spine, stack up the vertebrae until you're all the way up. And you feel all those bones against the wall. Okay, now the next bit, I'm going to put my weights down. You can keep your weights if you want to make it more challenging, but I think this next one's challenging enough. Okay, so have your feet hip distance apart or even shoulder distance. Your back is flush up against the wall. And then start to sit down in a chair. Now, you're probably going to have to move your feet a little more forward. I want your knees to track right over the second toe, just like you're sitting in a chair. I'm going to hold it. So again, back of your head's against the wall, your shoulders, the back of your ribs, that's the hard part, and your sacrum. Squeeze your bum and slide back up. I'm going to do that again. Slide into your squat, maybe go an inch lower. Bring your arms up to shoulder level this time. Now really get your shoulder blades against the wall. Hold. See if you can get your lower back into the wall. That's really hard for me. And then as you press back up the wall, bring your arms down. And let's do it again. Slide down, hold, okay, arms up, shoulder level. Okay, now keep your ribs in and take your arms up higher. It's really easy to arch your back and pop your ribs here, so keep them in, hold. And then as you straighten your legs, lower your arms back down. We're gonna do it one last time. And lift the arms up right away. So you can think of opening your ribs against the wall to keep your front ribs in. And hold for a final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slide up on 1. Whew. Okay, use your hands, abdominals in, and just push yourself away from the wall. And then just finish with your heels together, toes apart. And then take the wall out into your day. Keep this nice posture. And great work.